We are ready. I mean, there's some question that people say we're not ready. Well, we are ready. The meters are there. They are running. The billing process is set. Our staff is answering questions. And are there going to be more questions once the bills go out? Absolutely.
Welcome to this edition of Cogeco North Bay News, truly local television. I'm Clarke Heipel. Is North Bay ready for water meters? That is the contentious question that continues to be asked. Next week's water meter online date was confirmed by North Bay City Council on Monday night, but we hear from two councillors who disagree with Water Rates Committee Chair by saying more time is needed.
There's no doubt this council is split evenly, as a matter of fact. Councillor Bain was out of town for that particular vote. It's a very, very contentious issue, and I admire Councillor Marousis and the committee and all the work they did. There's no doubt, yes, they're in, and there's an argument to be had that says, well, we're putting off the inevitable. Absolutely, we're putting off the inevitable. What I'm hearing out there, and everywhere I go, literally everywhere I go, people want to talk to me about the water meters. So even though people will understand, so we'll explain to them, this is why, and this is the structure, and here's the reason why your bill will go up. So they understand it perfectly once they have been explained the situation, but they're really upset. There's a bit of a disconnect between, I'm paying this now, how can it possibly go up? Some people it's going up quite a bit. How can it go up so much? So then you get into the nuts and bolts of the bill. So with all that being said, what you see is a divided council because it is a very contentious issue. You're seeing a divided council because we're trying our best as a group, and George Marousis included, and the people who agree with it. We're trying our best to find a solution. We're trying to find that middle ground to try to keep our customers, the citizens of North Bay, as happy as we can under the circumstances. And it's a bit of the classic, we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. So it's going to be a tough political hot potato. Now time will tell. I hope I am wrong. I hope a year from now we will have worried for nothing. I hope that a year from now we're going to say, you know what, it sure wasn't as bad as I thought. But on the flip side of that, we might be a year from now where we're going to have people even more upset. So time will tell.
If I was one of the dissenting votes, I mean, one out of the 4 committee members that didn't want to recommend it going forward, I think we're going to agree to disagree on this topic. I mean, he's done a phenomenal job, and we're going to be working towards equity. I personally don't believe we're ready to move forward. There's just still too many unanswered questions, and you know, I mean, social media is blowing up about it, and it's not being influenced. But if there's that many people of all, I mean, across all of North Bay with the amount of water users we have, if there's still that many unanswered questions, I believe that we should have held off. Council's made a tie is a defeat. We're moving forward, but I don't think it's done yet.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I think more of the any of the problems or concerns I think may come out after the fact. I was reading on the news today, and I heard it the other day that our deputy mayor is going to be putting forward a hardship motion for this, and I'm thinking, well, if we feel that this many people are going to be affected after the meters go live, then why are we doing it? If we need to put in a special motion to help compensate for the costs, maybe we should hold back and reevaluate what we're doing.